Hello, YTPC. This is Paul from Papa Bear's Nook. So today is Friday the 13th. So hopefully, guys don't are super superstitious. Got some music in the background for a minute. About to shut it off. Gonna get going here. Got some fun tobaccos here. Some uh, Cologne pairing again, and yeah, it's some ambiance, but got some black. It's a dark cherry and amber cologne to go with this theme. Like darker tobaccos, darker theme. Trying to keep it a little bit on the light side here. Um, it is coming up to Halloween, so I want to do something a little mild getting into it since it is Friday the 13th. Go like a red theme. So this is the dark cherry and amber. Smoking my super dark cigar. I've never seen anything this dark. This is that Rocky Patel, the Edge. This is a Maduro, triple Maduro. One of my managers at work share cigars back and forth every once in a while. Gave me these the other day. The other one was the Mayorga that I did a short video on. I also had this featured in my cologne making video. First time I did a cologne making video live, like not live, but like a live action kind of thing, showing step by step how do apprentice making colognes. Go check out that video. It's posted. Just posted about an hour ago. So getting into these tobaccos, I also have a yabo. Start off the night with some twist tobacco. So this is some black cherry twist. I have some whiskey twist and some black XX twist. I also have some Haunted Bookshop here. Depending on how many viewers I have possibly a tin opening. I've had this one since I started smoking pipe tobacco. It is another dark themed tobacco, dark flavorful and exotic. This is a Tabac Noir by Sutliff Private Stock. Hopefully I get enough views to open this one. Like I said, just 10 viewers, nothing crazy. We open that live. Went to Sonic today. Took a half day. To put it lightly, some hyper people came in. Were scheduled to come in today, and my packer, my partner I work with, had enough. I kind of had enough with the drama, basically. But Friday, I'm worn out this week. It's coming up on holidays. Trying to get my energy back. So they had what's it called? They had customers coming in all week. We've been cleaning, and hopefully we get this new company from South Africa. Really enhance our business. So a little bit about the tobacco. This black cherry twist is by Garworth Hogarth. Oh, before I get into that, the cigar, it's got like espresso notes, some chocolate, a little creaminess to it. It's dark, but it's not like does feel like I have a little bit more of a nick hit to it. It's an amazing smoke. I'll definitely get some of these. Um, I usually go to JR Cigars for my cigars. Been all over the place in the beginning. Finally settled on a company. Um, Boss at work goes there too, so I stick with them. They have a lot of good deals there. So the cologne, I have so much cologne on me because I did all that cologne making today. But I do have the dried down on already. So in a minute, start. I'm a little bit early today. I'm actually on time, kind of. So it's kind of strange for me. I've been trying to do a little bit more involvement in my videos, getting some shorts out during the week, some yabos if I get them. I'm trying to do some more fun videos. I love the fall time. It's my favorite time of year. For some reason I get more energy this time of year. So a little bit about this cologne. Let's put the cigar down for a second. This is by Banana Republic. You could actually get these at some of the rack stores like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Burlington Coat Factory, or Burlington now. So, real quick, spray this one on. This is a nice sweet amber cherry, like dark cherry. It's actually a sour cherry. A little nutty. Alright. There we go. I think I went too far. Here it is. Sour cherry, pink freesia, cherry blossom, pralines, red amber, and cedar. So this is like, you can get these around $20-$25 at those stores. Anyone interested, send me a link. What's up, Todd? So I'll leave this open. This is the cologne for tonight. Going for like that. I was gonna do like blood orange or like something bloody, but I didn't feel like doing that, so I went with like dark cherry, darker stuff to match the tobaccos. I'm not doing a cherry tobacco video though. That I might do if you guys want in the future. So Todd, we have this one. That one's for you. I also have some cherry limeade, and been really into like my research with like coffees and espresso lately. So I was looking for something I could bring to work and not have to chug my espresso because it gets so cold. So I went online, and after a couple of weeks of research, I found this cup. So of course my laptop's restarting, so let that go. In the meantime, I could still read your comments. So this is by the company called Coldest, and it keeps hot drinks hot for like 8 hours, and cold drinks cold for 36 hours. So that's kind of cool. So salute to you guys. Nostradovia. Cheers, whatever you want to do. So this is my drink for the tonight. My caffeine for the night. So, like I said, been smoking this. Of course, it goes out. The only thing about this one, I've been noticing it goes out a lot, which I don't know why. That's still not bad. Like, depending on what drink you have, which drink you're drinking. But I was looking for something that keeps a little bit hotter. And that's the thing though with this, if you don't have the lid shut, it'll get cold fast. So I didn't believe it at first, so I had my espresso like just sitting around for an hour, and I'm used to it going so cold fast. I almost burnt my lips the first time I tried it. So that was a lesson learned here. Some products actually do work. So as you know, Todd and everybody, my wife shipping department is at her new job. She's getting used to it now, so she started getting organized stuff so we could ship stuff out faster. I don't know where time goes. Like, it feels like just yesterday I did this Friday live last week. But we have found the packages. It's all in my corner now. So clean out my desk. Got my cologne stuff ready. I want to start doing cologne making again, like, but on a bigger scale. So check out my videos, like 15 minutes, like from A to Z, how to make your own cologne, and for a small price depending on what size bottle. Like the big bottle is only $20, but it's lasts you like at least a year if you spray it every day. Your higher concentrate, or I can make bigger bottles for cheaper, like $15 or $10, depending on how concentrated you want it. So usually one spray will be good, and then if you want something like you could spray more, I'll do a lower concentrate. So basically it'll smell better first couple hours, and then it'll dry down a little more. But I have, oh, smells so good. So this one, you can see it's still a little oily, is the one I made. They have this cologne that's kind of iconic, like back in the day. You had at gas stations and stuff, called Amber White. So I made like a modern version of it now, and I used a little ISO super, which is one of the popular ingredients. Makes it fresh, airy, and it makes it last a little bit longer too. So just waiting for my laptop to load. I had everything up, of course, and now typical live decides it wants to start resetting and updating everything. What else do I got going on tonight? So if you guys don't know James Stumbo, I know you do, Todd. He does his Tuesday night lives, and he gives away so much tobacco. It's amazing how grateful he is, and the people are that send him the tobaccos. So I was slowly, I don't really go in for the giveaways too much anymore, because I have so much. Like, I'll be giving him some back to give away around Christmas time, like a lot back, at least a pound or two. But the whole thing is, I think this time Donnie Hillbilly Piper sent him some tobaccos, and just one, I wanted to replenish my stock, which is Sutliff's Christmas Spice. So a short story about that one. I heard about that a year ago and went to get some, and I'm not sure which one. There's two different, like, Christmas Spice or Christmas tobaccos that they had, and I got the wrong one, but I didn't feel like what's it called? I didn't feel like sending it back and all that. So I believe this is the one that I actually wanted, was the Christmas Spice. And then the other one is Voodoo Queen by Sutliff, and that's one that I heard about for a while now, and they said it's a super dark tobacco, so I'll probably try that out tonight. Alright, probably like another minute or two, my laptop's finally on. So yeah, so now that's out of the way. This weekend we're supposed to go to Irish Festival down by the shore. Hello, Rosary Group. Stay prayed up on this Friday the 13th. Christmas spice. Yes, exactly, Todd. I got holiday mixture, and I finally got Christmas spice. That's what it was. Thank you. Yeah, so for the Rosary Group, tonight's Cologne is Banana Republic, Dark Cherry and Amber. So here's one for you guys. A bunch of sprays for you guys. So this is one of the ones you only need a couple sprays. It's amazing. It's like it's simple. It's dark cherry, sour cherry, amber, woods, a little freshness. Yeah, so Sutliff surprised me with some of their stuff. Like at first I thought it was kind of generic, but it's just good. Like a lot of the stuff I love, some stuff it's just not for me, but like I find my midpoint with some of the Sutliffs. So I'm gonna start the night with the black cherry. And this is pretty much as far as I like to smoke them. Normally I go like a thumb length, but I have so many good pipe tobaccos. I just smoke cigars to give me a little energy, but if I smoke too much I get a little lightheaded. So my wife was kind enough to make me the sticker from on our Cricket. So this is all filled up with water. Let me hydrate real quick, and then let's get into some pipe tobacco. So this is the coffee company I like to use. This is one I go to, like frozen seafood if I'm over by my dad's house. It's a little up the aisle, next island up. This is Pine Coffee Company and Bones Coffee Company. They have really good coffee. And then my Get Pipe Group, and then Gandalf. So I just did this recently. So story about that is I just had it plain for the longest time. Then two other guys at work had the same exact bottle, same color. So I wanted to make it a little different. And it's definitely different now. So we got some what's going on here? So first tobacco up is the Black Cherry Twist by Garworth Hogarth. And then nice. So Todd, you're first on the list to send stuff out. I haven't forgot. Just having a 15-month-old gets crazy. That is so good. I keep forgetting about that. It's right in my local shop over here. I gotta go pick up some more. They even have Black Rifle Coffee Company and like cans too, like cold brew, which is really good too. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had so much of this. I got a whole bunch of this. This stuff smells amazing. So keep reminding me, Todd. Like, I will. I wish I could contact you, like, a better way to contact you. So I could find out what you like more, so I could send you stuff out. Sorry, that was tough to do. So I do use the cigar cutter. No, I haven't. What is it? Yeah, another good thing about the Black Rifle Coffee Company is it's by veterans too. My father-in-law is a veteran. Let me hit restore. Cherry twist. I've had this once. This is gonna be my second time having it. So I don't want to promise nothing, but if I remember, I will send you some of this too. If you want it. Like, I know I keep promising stuff, but like I said, last year just blew by. Like, not blew by, it was like so busy. Like, it was so busy, we had to take the summer month off and just had to put all these YouTubes on hold and got my scissors to cut this up a little bit better. I think I cut off a little too much. So in the future, after, I'm not gonna give anything away until I send Donnie, you Todd, Captain Kirk, and Welsh Piper their stuff. Yeah, yeah, that's another thing that it's just been me working. So I wanted my wife to stay home, and we agreed for her to stay home so she could take care of Jacob, and she wasn't gonna go back to work, but it was an offer that we couldn't refuse, like, and it's helping us out already, and she's only been at work for like a month. Alright, so I will show you what I cut this up to. So, okay, like I said, trust me, as soon as I do sit down and have the pack, so basically the whole house is turned into Jacob's house, apartment. So now that I could get to my stuff in my bedroom, as soon as we start putting stuff away, like packing stuff to send out, I'll make sure I hook you guys up. I feel so bad for promising that back then, but it was like, we're doing so good, and then life hit us, and it's like, oh, we can't even like get food shopping half the time. Alright, so enough of that. Before I do that, so excuse me, I go back to this. Give me 1 second. I had my pen and paper so I could write stuff down. So I had my notes of the stuff that I'm supposed to be sending out and doing, and of course I lost this for the longest time. So I will write down, starting with people that start coming in, like what I owe them and kind of thing. So I write down now, Todd. Giveaway. So I have to look up the giveaway again. I have everything on my playlist, so it's gonna be easy to do. So Todd, and then I'm gonna do your cherry too. So I have this written down now, Todd, so I will forget stuff if I don't write it down. So I'm trying to get back into organizing, being organized. Alright, so some cherries. Let's see what this is about. So this is a twist made from the same ingredients as Black and Brown Irish X. It is additional black currant flavoring added during manufacturing. Again, this is a very strong tobacco and does not undergo the pressure cooking process. Let me use my hardwood pipe. Probably should have let this dry out a little bit. So that one is from 2022. I did make my tamper, the bullet casing on it. It's a 9mm. Yeah, so back to James Dumbo. He's doing his pumpkin carving contest coming up soon. So it's gonna be raining all day here tomorrow. So maybe we could. I was thinking of going pumpkin patch, but we can't even do that. So maybe Sunday we can do that if it's not raining. So I don't want to fill this up too much. So like I said, I'm gonna be sending James the tobacco that I have boxed up. The only thing is now is I have everything in jars and stuff like this, so I have to take everything out and put them in bags so I can send them, so it's not crazy expensive. Yeah, so another thing is like we have 2 car payments now too, so as soon as we sell the other car, that'll help us even more. Alright, what do we got? So I'm using my Smoking Dog cigar shop lighter. Hopefully I clean this out good enough it doesn't blow up on me. I did clean out all the gunpowder, tried to pre-light and didn't blow up on me, so it's Friday the 13th, what can go wrong, right? And I do have another little project. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this. This is one of John from All Briared Up's tampers he gave me, and I'm gonna do some kind of fancy thing with this. Just got the casing on here for now. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it gold, silver and gold, or what I'm doing with that yet. I love that tamper. It's just a little too thin, so this hopefully will make it a little bit bigger. Just gotta remind myself not to tamp this by my face like I normally do, just in case. So how you doing, Todd? Like, what are you smoking today? What are you gonna be smoking? And when's the last time you had that Black Rifle coffee? I gotta make sure. So There's so many different uh, coffee companies I like. Like during the work week, I like Cafe Bustelo. They make a Supremo, which is good for making espresso, like the moka pots. You can get a moka pot for like $20, and you just put water in and add your coffee to it. Espresso style coffee. So it's got to be finely ground. Oh yeah. So there's a antler. We got this up in Potter County. What better way to turn into a tamper than at a bull casing? I just got a reminder I do have to make my GMC payment today because it was due yesterday and we just got paid today. So that was just a call from them. So hopefully they can wait an hour. Yes, I actually got this antler 2 years ago. Golden extra. Oh, nice. I'm drinking the coffee now. I'll drink a sip for you. There it goes. A little wet. I was also thinking last couple weeks trying to get back into doing these lives. It was tough for me to get on at 4 o'clock unless I'm off. I might be moving these lives to Thursdays. This way I don't have to rush. There's no one that I know of that's live on Thursdays. And all there is Thursday night football. So maybe like do Thursdays. It's a little calmer of a day for us. And the main reason I did Friday lives is I used to get off at 11, and it was a good way to calm down. Alright. Send some links out to Discord in the meantime. Yeah, it's cherry. If you don't like too many colognes, this cherry tobacco cologne is really nice. If you like cherries, you're not gonna like it if you don't like cherry. Welcome back, Todd. What am I doing here? How did I forget how to do this? Alright, so you didn't notice, I got slow down. It does give me a little bit of a tongue bite. I am getting a tiny bit of a cherry taste now. Yeah, I don't like using Instagram stuff here. I don't know why I was trying that. Anyway. Got all the kids coming home from school. It's going to be loud for a little bit. Yeah, so it's got a little creaminess to this too. Yeah, so you got, if you had any rope tobaccos, it's got that taste in it. A little bit of a, starting to be a lot of cherry. No, Sunday we're going over my father-in-law's. We're making ribs and watch some football. And what do we do this week? Pretty much just relax this week. We did go to a church meeting for Christmas planning, the Christmas bazaar. Just worked pretty much this week. Jacob's starting to walk a lot faster now. I did go to the cemetery to say a prayer for my brother-in-law that passed away a couple years ago. Before I met him, it was his anniversary of his death today. I cleaned up a little bit of the gravesite, and it was just one of those days like I had to take a half day. It wasn't like I wasn't feeling good. It was just we kind of knew what was coming, and right before we left, it was like Friday the 13th and extreme at work. Like the machine was messing up, and it was like unnecessary chaos. And that's the crazy thing. I was calm and felt good all day. It was like around 9 o'clock. Me and my buddy were like, you know what? We're getting our sick time back in a month. Let's just take off now. And still got one more personal day that I'm not gonna use up unless I need to. But it was just a half day instead of a full day like I've been doing. I guess I met my wife up on her lunch break at Sonic and the cemetery. I do have the whiskey twist. I've never had the coconut. That sounds fun. And I had something I shouldn't have because I can't eat bread. I had the Coney Island footlong from Sonic, the one with the chili. But I did have my charcoal shots and my vitamins, so hopefully I'll be okay. It's been a couple hours now, so. I think I had the other one, the brown twist. I think Donnie sent me that one. I used that up sometime this week. I do play that YTPC Fantasy Football League. I'm on a bye this week, so I don't have to worry about that one, but I'm in another league. I'm a guy that used to work with his wife and a bunch of other guys that were in it last like 15 years, so I've been trying to keep that one going. So a couple things this month I guess I'll talk about. We have a car show that was supposed to be last month, got rescheduled. I'll be on the grill making burgers and hot dogs, so that'll be the 28th. I'll talk about more of that when that happens. Kind of a bummer that's supposed to rain tomorrow because I was looking forward to going out to the Irish Festival. It's down by the shore over here in New Jersey. They're called Smithville. I have like old-fashioned shops and like a creek running through it, and just a nice it's a nice area to visit, especially around the holidays. They have a lot of things during Christmas time, the lights on the lake, and gonna meet up with one of the guys at work. His wife works at one of the shops. But like I said, that can't get rescheduled because it's Saturday and Sunday, so we're not gonna be able to make it Sunday. So we'll try again next year for that one. And I still haven't decided. We still haven't decided if we're gonna go to the Renaissance Fair. It's probably not enough time to get to that this year either. So I'll probably start doing more local things instead of traveling so far. This smokes quick. Yeah, so this tobacco is good, nice and simple, little bit of creaminess, really dark and smoky. Yeah, sorry, comment real quick. Yeah, there's Captain Kirk's in it. Edwin Pipes and Cigars is in it. A couple other guys. My wife's in it. It's just a small group of us, like 7 or 8 guys. Trying to make it bigger, but this second year doing it. So hopefully next year the word will get out more and get more players. What up, Donnie? Today's Cologne is dark cherry and amber. Alright, so I was waiting for 2 people to come in. So I'm smoking some black cherry twist. I am actually starting this live on time for once. Got my new, modified tamper, a deer antler with the bullet casing. Alright, so it's good. So it's like the regular black twist, but very subtle, like the aftertaste, like as I'm talking, get that nice cherry, nice dark cherry. So I believe you sent this to James, these tobaccos. So these are the 2 that I went in on. Actually, 2. Yeah, 2 of the ones I went on that I happened to get. One was Sutliff Voodoo Queen. I do want to try this either tonight or next live. And then I was just telling Todd the Christmas spice. I got the holiday spice or something last time when I ordered it. I guess put the wrong one in the cart or something. So thank you again, James and Donnie, for these. I did do a yabo, a little short yabo on this. What was it? The other day when I got this, I think Wednesday. The only thing is I didn't let it dry out enough, and normally tobaccos that I have in these jars stay the same and still moist a year later. So a lot of relights. I hope, yeah, I'm pretty, what was it, the description that James gave, I wasn't going to go in on it, and they said it's like the darkest tobacco or something, nicotine hit. I didn't really do too much research. Excuse me. I ain't do too much research on it yet. I got a new coffee mug. This is for espresso. So in here I have Lavazza Classic. So, guys don't know about Lavazza Classic. It's not just Arabic coffee. It's got some Robusto coffee, which is a creamier coffee bean, and they made this espresso style. So I put this in my moka pot today, and that keeps it hot between like 4 and 8 hours, and it's still pretty warm. The only thing with this though is it'll keep it hot. You just gotta make sure the lid's shut. Otherwise it'll cool off really fast. And then I did a cologne making video today. It's my first one, like, that I put on video from A to Z, how to make a simple cologne for yourself and your friends. It's a lot that goes into it. Like, I made like over 50 colognes now. So I'm at the point that I could just put it in front of me and do it. So I have a couple other twist tobaccos. Like, I always have a bunch of different things depending on how the lives are going. So I got a couple more twists. I got whiskey twist, black XX. I got some Hunted Bookshop, and these two tobaccos out here. I did have a cigar I finished up today, which was the Rocky Patel Triple Maduro, the Edge. That was really good. I just want to see if this will fit in this theme today. So it looks like it's in English. So a little quick note on the Voodoo Queen. Even today, many ardent followers in the world of paranormal believe that the powers of the infamous Mary Lavazza extends beyond the grave. Belief in magic is not prerequisite for enjoying this English blend of mocha slices latiquia at Paris. Oh yeah, it's right up my alley. So it doesn't say nothing about the flavoring, but it says mocha. So Burley, Latakia, Perique, Virginia. Broken flake. Strength, it says medium. Flavoring, mild. Pleasant room note and medium taste. 3.3 stars out of 4. Tangy, sweet, citrus, and grassy. Yeah, I'm gonna like that. So, chocolate and coffee taste from mocha. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have that next. I do have I've been saying if I get like more people watching these videos, I'll start doing tin openings again. But to be fair, I was off for a whole month. My schedule's been all whacked out. Tried to start at 4, and this is the only time I actually started on time. I know a lot of other guys go live around like 5, 6, and 8, 9. There's the one of these tobaccos though. They have to not mind relighting because it is rope tobacco. Put the rest of this away. So this is crazy how big this is. So I got this one, the whiskey twist, and at the same time I got 2 ounces of each. And this, they must have been like at the end of their thing, and they just sent me the whole thing, whole rope. Guess it helps if you comment, like put in the notes and stuff that you're gonna be doing it for a review. Yeah, so I learned this in the Cologne videos and stuff that I've done in the past, and other viewers. If you're buying stuff and there's a spot for notes, and you do make videos on stuff, just make sure that you actually do review them. Let them know in the notes, like, been wanting to try this, and I'll be making a YouTube video or something on that. Like, every once in a while they will, like, either send you extra stuff or some bonus stuff. Yeah, it's good. It's got like just a subtle sweetness that makes it a little different than the other rope twists. Yeah, rope twists are slowly becoming like my favorites. Thing I like the most about them is you don't need as much of them. Like, sometimes I'll smoke like a whole giant bowl. This one's a nice small bowl of it, and just like fills that craving. Alright, Donnie, while you're here, I'm gonna try this Voodoo Queen. So in this one, I'll have my all black Hugo pipe. There is one more pipe that I've been looking for. It's like, instead of rusticated like this, I want to get a smooth all black pipe. I don't really care too much about the shape of it, but it's gotta be all black stem too. Maybe vulcanite stem or something. But I like this simple pipe. It's just a Hugo International pipe. So I figured that'd be perfect for one of these tobaccos. So here we go. This is my bag opening. It's gonna be a first time smoking, so. Smells so good. Yeah, this Donnie, yeah, you're right. This is right up my alley. I do have my my nice salsa bowl thing for it. So I found too, it's crazy. As long as you clean these out real good, these salsa containers work really good too for tobacco. They're meant for food too, so I don't see why they wouldn't. And then I got these jelly jars for the other one. Then obviously I got the regular bowl too, but when I don't have time, I bought so many ball mason jars that I can't see myself buying any more. I don't have room for them all. Not in this apartment, anyway. Maybe one day when I grow up, I'll have a house and garage and stuff. Like I said, my wife's back at work. So hopefully funds will start coming in and we'll start putting money down for a house. That's the goal. Oh, I did get your message, Donnie, through Bridget. We'll put that Sleepy Hollow away for you. I could do up to 4 ounces of it, so I don't know how many ounces you want. Um, Either trade. Um, I'd rather just trade. Like, I'm not big into money, really. Unless I should be, but I wouldn't know how much to charge anyway. So, like, either an ounce for ounce. The only tobaccos that I've been looking for is like the corncob pipe and the button nose. I was gonna order that, or I ran out of the Bayou Morning and Chelsea Mornings. Everything else I have so much of. All right, I am going to matches this time because I miss using matches, and I just found these the other day. Actually, today. And of course. It's funny you mentioned that, Todd, about Springfield. I don't know if you're around. It was like, what, 3, 4 years ago when they had that big Simpsons special. They changed a lot of the 7-Elevens into a Quickie Mart. I don't know if they did that in your area. They did it over here. There's a Springfield, New Jersey, and a couple of other local 7-Elevens had a lot of like Simpsons Homer Simpsons donuts, and I just thought that was kind of cool. All right, yeah, I like this Voodoo Queen a lot already. Just put it in the jar. Make sure I write on it before I forget what's in here. I don't know the date on it. I'm just gonna put today's date. I put Donnie Stumble giveaway. P1023. All right. What up, Troy? I'm gonna go. Try not to spread my coffee. Troy, this tobacco pairing is brought to you by Banana Republic, Dark Cherry and Amber. smells so good when it dries down. It's like cherry and cedar. Wow, this is smooth English. I'll send it to you, Donnie. I'll have Bridget send it when she gets home. I'll write that down so I don't forget. So I was just telling I'm not gonna give this info out, but um what happened, I realized what happened when I was doing these lives. I got into giveaways so much I forgot to write stuff down. So I'm gonna get back into writing stuff down so I do it right away, otherwise I forget. There's so much going on. Everyone's got so much going on, but I'm gonna put send Donnie. So I'll give this to my shipping department, and she will keep reminding me. Because if I don't, you see what happens after a month. It's like, oh, oops, I'm supposed to do stuff. So today is brought to you by Lavazza Espresso. So I'm supposed to put my thumb up, finger up, right? This stuff is so good. So, if you guys don't know, I use that moka pot to make like an espresso style coffee. That's basically very close to espresso without actually having one of those fancy espresso machines. So it's crazy how detailed the espresso connoisseurs get. Like you have to have it a certain heat and steam to be considered espresso. And I've had like so many different espressos and all this stuff, and that is spot on, as close as like you're gonna get without having one of those machines. And honestly, you can barely tell the difference. Look how nice spiciness is. Might have to let my dog out in a sec. Alright. Yeah, we'll work something out. Like, the only other thing I'm thinking of is my cigar collection's low. I don't know if you have like cigars lying around. Nothing. I don't want nothing like fancy cigars. I'm starting to like simplify it down to like Sumatras and I love my percolator. The only thing is I have what was like a 60 cup percolator. I don't have a small one. That's like cowboy coffee. Just make it on the campfire. I'm getting congested all of a sudden. I used to be my favorite kind, like out camping, and you have like a very simple filter and guaranteed to have coffee grinds in it. I do have something kind of cool that you'll probably like, Troy. It's called a bripe pipe, and you put it's basically like a pipe, and it's made of all copper. Put the coffee grinds in, and then comes the little thermometer, and you fill up with water, and then you use your torch lighter to light the bottom of it. And as soon as it gets up to temperature, you take that out and let it cool down to like 180 degrees or something, then it's ready to go. I gotta do a video of that one day. That's awesome. I think I did mentioned it in videos, but I don't think I did like a how-to video of it. Yeah, they're kind of scary, like too. If you leave them on, like, it gets very hot. Pipe's getting a little gurgly over here. Yeah, they're a little expensive though, but it is all copper. And it's basically like if you're outside and camping or hiking and you want your coffee, it's so simple. It comes in a little carrying case. Just bring a bottle of water with you. Much better. I don't know who I learned that from, but maybe it was all fired up John. Just put what's it called? Pipe cleaner through it. So I start off the video trying to do some kind of Friday 13th theme. So if you check the beginning out, there's like maybe a minute of Friday 13th music in the background, but I didn't want to have my video shut off, even though I doubt they're watching this little guy over here. Or mostly watching like the bigger channels. I've only seen two people's lives that I was watching get shut down. One of them, was basically doing a DJ night. Who was that? Alright, Troy, have a great weekend. And then, I think Captain Kirk maybe got shut down once or twice. But I try not to play music, even though we do have a record player. We probably get away with that one. Yeah, and happy Friday, everyone. Like, I didn't even know it was Friday the 13th until everything started happening at work. It was kind of crazy because normally I'm not just superstitious, but like I had this weird feeling just go home today, take a half day. I do have my cherry limeade. That's the closest I got to having this TGIF Friday 13th theme going. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, normally Fridays I have so much going on the weekends, and the weather kind of shot everything down. What time is it? 5? Yeah, so my wife should be home soon. Probably just like do another half hour live. Okay, so next week's the 20th, and the following one is Halloween weekend already. So I think what autumn evening. I don't know if I did that one yet. And then I got pumpkin spice tobacco. Let me let this dog out. Hold on. Chop off. Yeah, pumpkin spice I have. And then I think I did scarecrow already. And then haunted bookshop's probably gonna be on Halloween. I don't know why I brought it out now. So yeah, so then next week try to bring some more Halloween tobaccos out. I'm just trying to figure out where the heck everything is. And I always fall down on some Lord of the Rings stuff too. I got so much Lord of the Rings tobacco, I love it. Normally, I've been wanting to do like bubble making videos for Jacob, like at the end of these lives, but like I said, they're at with a friend at is that prayer group meeting. So two new things I had today is this Voodoo Queen. I'm trying to look for it. Oh. So it's this very dark Maduro cigar by Rocky Patel that I was smoking after work. This is the Edge. So if you ever see these on sale at JR Cigars, they're not too expensive for Rocky Patel, but they're really nice. Got that chocolate espresso notes in it. That's a really good cigar too. Probably not going to smoke another twist tobacco tonight because it's already starting to catch up to me. There we go. I couldn't see the smoke at first. I'm like, what's going on? It's because I was against that white. So another tobacco that probably save this for next week to open then is one that I've never heard of. I saw it a year ago at my local shop by Sutliff. I looked them up and it's discontinued. It's Tobacco Noir. So I've been wanting to open this up. I might save this for Halloween. It's one of the very few pipe tobaccos that I haven't opened yet. A lot of the other pipe tobaccos I have in tins that are unopened are just doubles of what I liked. Like Squadron Leader, Bob's Chocolate Flake, Old Ironside, one or two Esotericas. I found my esotericas too there in my cellar. Oh, yeah, so I'll get into that. So that's a good idea. So next week, you gave me a great idea, Donnie. So next week I'm going to do pumpkin spice tobacco. And we'll pick up our pumpkins and maybe do like a pumpkin carving video or something. Not live because that's going to be too crazy. And then just send a video to James or post the video and he could check that out. We're gonna do one for me, my wife, and Jacob, and one for Benji, our fallen angel. I don't know. Maybe it's the casing in here, but it's very wet. So, anyone watching this in the future, you guys want to do a pumpkin carving challenge and win some pipe tobacco? James Stumbo is doing his on Halloween. Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hi, Jacob. How you doing, baby? Hey, Mister. Ready to carve your pumpkin? Well, I got some pumpkin tobacco too, so that'd be perfect for that. It's actually by Poca Rabanne. It's pumpkin. I forgot the name of it. It's like Fabulous Me or something. Sorry, I'm all congested. Hold on, I gotta let my dog in. Yeah, we still haven't figured exactly what we're gonna do or be for Halloween. Sorry, my dog's annoying me now. Hey! Barking dogs, go inside. Oh, wait a second. Yes, I'll write that down so I will forget. Yeah, who did it? What's his name? John from All Briared Up. Gotta check him out. He's on Tuesday nights too, but he goes on late. Gotta check back in with him. A couple other guys. Say pumpkin. Yeah, either this next weekend or the following Friday. Because we still got 2 weekends before Halloween. Either 10/20 or 10/27. So that'll be coming up. But I'll not be driving, Missy. But I'll not be driving and texting. Yes, so we're already getting ready for Christmas time. The big Christmas bazaar at church. It's the first time I'm gonna be involved in helping a little bit, mostly with the Knights of Columbus. My wife's um, more into it. She's what is it, the rectory director? It's kind of cool because growing up, like, my grandfather was highly involved in the church and never actually knew what he did until, like, now actually being involved myself, like putting those pieces together. For me, I thought just like going to church was enough, but there's so much other things you can do to be involved in the community, and I'm loving it. Supposed to do the, oh, that's what it was. So we had Columbus Day on Monday. I was supposed to be in a parade. Like, we all got invited, our county, our council, and actually they call it the assembly. It's all Burlington County, New Jersey. Supposed to go up to the New York City parade, but our commander was going to be out of town that week, this week, and a couple of other guys couldn't make it, so I was like, I'm not gonna travel to New York City with a suit and tie and carrying a sword on the subway in New York City. Like, even though I had the card to prove that I could carry the sword, but it's too much of a liability. Like, I'll be my luck, I'll get arrested for having a sword in public. So we had two options: either to be fully dressed on the subway, like in the suit and tie and beret, and or carry it in a suitcase. And I was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Not this time. This whatever they call that. This day and age. All right, so this one's done. I was surprised. This one is really good, Donnie. The Voodoo Queen. I actually have another cigar with that name. It's called what is it called? Tiger Queen. It's by Gran Habano. Alright, so that's that. So I might just light up some Haunted Bookshop. I don't feel like preparing another twist right now. What do you guys think? Haunted Bookshop or twist or a cigar? I might just finish the cigar for now then. Actually. So this is one that I've never heard of. It's Patel, The Edge. It's Triple Maduro. So after what, a year, 2 years, about what, 5, 7 years smoking cigars, finally getting into my favorite cigars. So definitely Maduros. The darker the better. I love Sumatra cigars, Corojos. And then something simple like the Baccarats. They're great everyday smokes, like, but those I won't sit down on a lounge. I'll have them like mowing the grass or raking leaves, like something outside. Painting the deck in my father-in-law's house with them. But I've learned, like, even though like some of these cigars taste amazing, not everyone's gonna like them. The one that I smoked in public the most that people liked was those my father La Flor de Latinas Maduros. I had them a bunch of times, but my best memory was on 4th of July, smoking it or tailgating, watching the fireworks, and people were talking to my wife and me, and they didn't even realize I had a cigar. We're like nice and airy, nice chocolatey taste. Yeah, this one keeps going out, but it's so good. Yeah, so last year, Donnie, I made I got to post them again on Instagram. I made a gourd that looked like a goblin. We got another gourd this year. I don't know if we're gonna. I might make a mini goblin out of that and put it on our son's grave. Benji. It's kind of crazy, but I feel like talking dark stuff now since it's Friday the 13th and everything too. It's so much like ups and downs the last like couple of years. It was crazy. It went from like us having a baby to finding out I was twins and then losing a twin, and it's like pure chaos and a blessing at the same time. I was like, I don't know how anyone could deal with that stuff, but all we do is just stay close to God, and that's all we can do. Another fun note, I had this beard ever since Jacob was born, so in some form or fashion. So it's a 15-month in progress beard. If I let it go all the way out, it'd be really long, but I've been trimming it about this length. Tried something new. Instead of being all the way up here, she went down there, now longer down here instead. Yeah, so next week I have a big county-wide meeting for the Knights on Wednesday. We're going to be talking about next events coming up at Christmas time. Probably going to be a big dinner, a big AA dinner in December. So most of you guys know I am in Alcoholics Anonymous too. Even though I do smoke some tobaccos with like whiskey notes and all that, I talked to my sponsor and he smokes cigars and stuff like that, and he's not doing to get drunk or high. But that's the crazy thing in my life now. Like, I have someone to go to ask these questions. Like, we just had a nice luncheon on Wednesday, and kind of crazy to see where I'm at now. Like 5.5 years ago, I was a mess. It was like drugs, alcohol, and trying to find the easy fix in life. Now it's crazy. Like, I used to have all these problems with what's it called? The DMV and all that car stuff, and my surcharges are finally gone, and got approved for life insurance. And had to wait a year, but finally got approved for that. The little things, thinking like you're sober over 5 years and still having like problems with insurance and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully that was the last hurdle. But then there's always something else. So now the virtuous training, knock on wood, that goes through okay. Did the fingerprinting and never got convicted for a felon or nothing. So that I don't know why I worry about that stuff. But yeah, it's mostly DMV stuff like that got me in trouble, driving stuff. Yeah, this is one of the cigars that I should have done a little short video on, but it's in my cologne making video I just posted today, and then a little bit in this video. So thank you, Chris, for this one. I'm not gonna mention last names. I was gonna bring the bag of espresso out that I made this in, but they're at like ShopRite and everything. It's Lavazza. I think we got this at Target. Lavazza Classic. It's the one with the red stripe on it. You can make coffee out of it. It's got enough Robusto in there to make espresso. It's a little bit above average making espresso out of it. And then the Black Rifle Coffee Company, guys at work got me into that one, but we usually leave that at work, so we need something better than there's this company Presidente something, and it is so bitter and nasty, and that's all the company provides us. So we bring in anything from Folgers to Maxwell House to Cafe Pastella. We take turns bringing stuff in, and that one rotation was the Black Rifle, and now whenever I'm out in the store they have that, I'll grab like a can of that. I like the hot coffee better, but it's easier for me to get the cold brew than that. Alright, so same thing, like some of my favorite colognes. This has that nice amber dry down, nice black cherry, and then the cologne I made today is on here. It's white, it's amber musk, so it's white amber. It's kind of crazy because they have it at like gas stations and stuff, little sample vials of it. It's like $5 for a little thing, and no offense, it's like kind of horrible because it's so much alcohol in there, like cologne alcohol, and it goes away so fast. So my buddy at work loved that one, so he asked me to make it like a couple years ago, and like once a year he'll get some from me. So I just made the one today, and it smells so good. Every time I didn't tweak it, every time he asked for it, make bigger and bigger bottles of it. So now probably the biggest size I'll get, it's a 4-ounce bottle. But it's at the point, like, he's liking it so much, he's actually gonna pay a little bit for it. Not much, like $20. And it's like almost $25 worth of ingredients. So I'll just take that. So I've had it for so long. I have so much ingredients, but I'm running low on the perfumer alcohol, and that's expensive. Oh, hi, Buffy. I think she has to go out. Hold on. Hey, you gotta go out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Outside? No? Alright. Yeah, so it's beautiful outside right now. It's like in the 60s, and it's a shame that tomorrow's gonna be raining all day. I think there's a hurricane or something coming. I don't even know. I ain't look it up too much. I just saw 97% chance of rain all day. So no outside festivals. Alright, yeah, it's done. I don't know if anyone else is live tonight, like now, so I'm gonna check that out real quick. Bear with me, guys. Let me see. So I got my list. I do want to. It's so tempting to open up another tin, but I have so much stuff open. Do a little type of haunted bookshop while I wind down here. I think yeah, Yardism's live now. Yes, I'll pack this bowl, get it going, and then I'll switch over to Yardism. Oh, that is. Oh wow, I got a lot of haunted bookshop. Yeah, this is a nice mellow live. Like, wasn't trying to make this too extravagant because it is Friday 13th, and I really don't believe in that stuff. So I'm Catholic, but I wanted to do something for the masses, to put it lightly. So thank you again, Donnie. I'll reach out to you on Facebook or something, or do something. Like I said, just the buy you morning. I know you don't have that, but I don't know. Just put it this way: send me the stuff in your cellar that you're willing to part with, that's open, and we'll go from there. So another one I do like a lot is Presbyterian mixture. I don't know if you have that one. I don't know if you're still here. That is one of my other go-to morning ones. Peterson morning pipe, early morning pipe. I have a lot of that, but that's still one of the ones I love. But I gotta get off and pay my car bill before they come repo my third car. So thank you all for watching. Be safe today. It's Friday 13th. Stay prayed up. And like always, guys, peace out. Love you all. God bless.